Hi, I've decided to make ice cream this morning. You might think, what? You know, it's the middle of winter. Why does you need ice cream? But remember how good those hot winter desserts taste when they've got a big spoonful of delicious ice cream on top. So I'm making a flavoured ice cream using cinnamon sticks, cloves and some honey. When you're using spices in an ice cream, it's important to use the whole spices rather than ground spices. With 2 cinnamon sticks and about 10 whole cloves, which you can't see very well. But I put them in there this morning, brought the milk to the boil, and then I've left them to cool and steep for around 4 or 5 hours. So I'm just going to remove the cinnamon sticks now and bring the milk back up to almost to boiling point. I'll strain the cloves out later. And meanwhile I've beaten the yolks of 6 eggs with some sugar. So it's in the bowl here. And so it's quite thick and creamy. What I'm going to do is add that hot milk to the egg yolks and sugar. Very important to always do it that way. The hot milk, let me keep an eye on this, the hot milk to the egg yolks, not the other way around. If you add the egg yolks to the hot milk, the egg yolks are going to end up overheating and possibly curdling. It's that we're adding the hot milk to the cold substance rather than the other way around. So the milk's come quite hot now, so I'm just going to strain it into the egg yolks like that and give it a quick whisk. So you can see it's just all blended now. Now I need to return this to the saucepan and cook it very gently until it's just cooked. So just keep constantly stirring until it gets up to that temperature, almost to 80 degrees Celsius. You don't want to go any higher than that or you'll find that the egg will curdle. Meanwhile, I prepared a sink of cold water with some ice in it and a bowl so that I can immediately tip this in so that it stops it cooking straight away. So it's just about there. I'm going to take it off the heat. So you can see it has thickened up a bit. 2 cups of milk and 6 egg yolks. Okay, I'm going to take that off now. And then just straight into this bowl here. And then to stop it cooking any further, I'm adding cold cream, about 1.5 cups. And now I'm going to also add some honey. Softened it a little bit in the microwave, so it's about 1/4 cup of honey. Just till it's melted. Then 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. And it needs to be then left to chill in the fridge. It can be left overnight or until it's very cold, so then I can put it into the ice cream maker. I can smell the spices from here, they smell really good. Right, so I've left that custard to chill overnight in the fridge and now I'm ready to churn it in my ice cream maker. If you don't have an ice cream maker, the way to do it is instead of adding the cream as I did earlier when the mixture was hot, wait until your custard has chilled very well and then whip your cream until it's nice and thick with some soft peaks and fold it into the custard and then just freeze it in a container. Right, so I'm just going to turn my machine on and tip the custard in and then it will need to churn for 20 minutes or so. There we go. Okay, well it's looking pretty good now. Looks like it's frozen nicely. Right. It's always a good idea to put the container that you're going to transfer the ice cream into in the freezer beforehand so that it keeps it as cool as possible. So I'll just get that bit off there. It tastes really good, by the way. I had a little try before. Just get all those bits off. And then just working as quickly as possible to get it into that chilled and then into your freezer so it can completely set.